So just going to be starting my declutter, and obviously because I am moving house, we've got all these drawers and there's a lot of makeup in there that I don't use or won't use, etc. Or I've got new stuff, and this is just my lip drawer, and I did declutter it probably the start of the year. So before I do my inventory, I want to declutter first, and then we can start the new year with a fresh new inventory. I think it'll take too long for me to talk about every single thing individually, so what I do is I'm going to go through this and pick out the stuff that I'm not going to wear anymore and just declutter. Now this looks so much better. So we've got lipsticks on this side, we've got like a MAC doll, Mini Max, some coloured rain underneath there, my Huda, Jeffree Star, and then also underneath here we've got all my Cash Beauty ones, Vive, Morphe, stuff like that. Then we've got P. Louise, lip bases there, lip glosses, Colourpop lip oils, all my Fenty lip glosses, and then Beauty Bay, Peaches and Cream. Then just underneath here we've got some Doll Beauty, Kiko at the back, NYX, and then some like lip balms and more lip oils and like lip silk and things like that. And so far we've got all that, which I'm getting rid of. I'm either going to chuck it away, gift it, sell it, whatever. That's just lip stuff. There's so much stuff in there. So that drawer is done. Next drawer. So we've got eyelashes, and then we've got just like eye stuff basically. So I don't think I'll declutter much from this drawer because I've already thrown away loads of stuff when I cleared it all out. So I think I'm just going to keep this drawer as it is. Might declutter this because I've already got that. Is there anything else I want to declutter? This is all like brow stuff and lash glue, and there's a single eyeshadow, which I think I might declutter actually. Let's have a little swatcheroo. No, I'm going to keep that. I'll keep it. So let me just put that back. I've got some gems there. I've got some single shadows from Spectrum here, which I do always forget about, to be fair. So, but they are so pretty. I think I might declutter this because I've already got browns and I've already got gold. So I might declutter these two, but I am definitely going to keep this shadow because it's so nice. I'm going to check out this mascara because I hate it. I might declutter this pigment because it's going to focus, because I've already got pigments like that. Brow stuff in there. Some crystal stuff. Got this eyeshadow. That is a really pretty eyeshadow, but I never use it anymore, to be honest, so I'm going to declutter that. I never use this Huda Beauty liquid eyeshadow thing, so that's going to declutter. Same as this Primark one. Actually, I'm going to keep that. Yeah, I think that's it for this drawer. I'm just going to declutter these that I got out of the Doll Beauty mystery bag because I'm never going to wear those. Then that's that drawer done. So, bronzers and powders. This drawer is stacked and I always want more bronzers, highlighters, blushes, blah blah. I need some more storage because other stuff I do want to keep, but I'm just going to rummage through it. Just make sure that there is everything that I want to keep, and then I'll talk you through afterwards. How much better does that look? So we've got here like all highlighters, powders and like the odd highlight, and then bronzers all in there, blushes, and then just like loose bits there. So that's so much better. So the things that I'm decluttering is this Revolution Mega Bronzer. This Charlotte Tilbury is all smashed and I've got a new one on the way. So I think I might try and fix that, I'm not too sure yet. These Protocol, I think it's called, I've had these for ages, to be fair. Let me see if I can open them. They're like baked mineral powders. So these are like, what are they called? Colour corrector. That's like a baked mineral swirl. And that's like a pressed foundation, baked foundation. It's actually really good, but I never reach for it anymore, so I'm just going to declutter those. This Jordana t-shirt, blush, lots of love. I just feel like it's too hard pressed. That I've actually tried to scrape it, so I'm going to get rid of that. Then just like little loose powder highlighters, I never use them. This e.l.f. highlighter I don't think I've ever used, and the Fenty How Many Carats Diamond Bomb, because I just feel like I never use it and I just don't like the texture of it. It's not like pigmented or anything like that, it's just pure glitter. which is pure glitter, so I never really use it, to be honest. So yeah, so they're my highlighters and powders that I am decluttering. And then we've got the liquid drawer. So we've got like foundations, setting spray, concealers, liquid blush, liquid highlighters, primers. There's so much in this drawer, and like I said, I can't wait till I get my big storage. But let's go through it now and just see what I'm going to declutter and what I'm going to keep. So BRB. So this is all the stuff that I'm keeping just before I put it all away. This is the stuff that I'm decluttering. So Laura Geller foundation, I've never actually, excuse my chip nail, I've never actually used that. I've not even got out the packet properly. The Wet n Wild foundation, because I don't like the finish of that. Maybelline concealer, I'm just going to chuck this because I've only got a tiny bit left and it's just bulking up storage. This tinted blush from Bonjour Paris. Chuck this away because it's literally a little bit left. I don't like this Primark blush, just feel like it's not really pigmented. Exactly the same as this Iconic London one. These Spectrum drops I've never used and I don't think I will use. Just going to chuck this away as I've literally had this for about 5 years. I don't really like this primer, so I'm going to get rid of that. Same as this Dr. Jart thing. I've used it like twice and I just don't like it. And then these Revolution primers because I've literally had them for ages. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. So let me just put all this away and then I'll show you what that drawer looks like. And then this is that drawer all tidied up. So we've got primers, foundations, there's like 2 layers, concealer, cream bronzer, cream blush, and that liquid highlight. And then we've got like setting sprays and my Prep Set Glow sprays from Iconic London. And I'm also decluttering this foundation as well because I just didn't like the finish of it. So yes, that is bases. And then we've got so many palettes. So we've got one palette drawer which is full to the brim. All my trolley stuff, I'm not even touching that because that is stuff that is new or I'm going to use, etc. Then we've got this drawer. And then we've got this drawer. So let's start off with the first drawer. I'm going to have to try and be brutal because I need to make space. And I don't want to take everything with me when I move house. So let me just go through this and I'll let you know what I'm going to keep and what I'm saving out of this drawer. So look how nice and neat that drawer is again. So yeah, I will do an in-depth palette and makeup collection videos. So that is what you're going to see for now. But the stuff I'm going to declutter. So I'm going to declutter I put a blanket on the floor so I absolutely hate this carpet. I'm definitely going to declutter the Modern Renaissance. This was my first ever high-end palette, but I just never ever reached for it, so there's just no point. Also the Crystal Nights palette, you probably would have saw in my rating 2021 video, which if you haven't I'll link that down below, but just didn't really like this palette. Huda Beauty Desert Dusk, never reached for it, I just think the quality is shite. Rose Gold Remastered, again never reached for, the quality got a bit better but just never use it. And then these 2 sleek face palettes. So I don't think I've ever used this contour one, trio. And then this is an oldie but a goodie, but again I just never reached for. So that is drawer 1. So this drawer is very much in a mess. So let me just go through it and I'm going to show you what I'm going to declutter. So that drawer is looking a whole lot better. So we've got like Colourpop, my Huda and Norvina's, Elf, Beauty Bay, Revolution and Revolution. And then the ones we're going to declutter are the Beauty Bay Going Out palette. I never reached for it anymore and it's just too big and bulky for me to store. This Barry M Lost Treasure palette. I brought it to do a video and I just never got around to doing it. This Revolution palette, never reached for it. Soph highlighter duo, never reached for that. These 2 Juvia's Place palettes, I used to absolutely love these because they're really unique colour stories, but I never reached for them and they are so beautiful. Like these shimmer shades are to die for, but it's just a waste because I never use it. So I can give it to someone who will use it. And then we've got these 3 W7 palettes, which are really good dupes for the Huda nude ones, but I've already got the Huda nude ones, so it's pointless for me having these 3. So yeah, I'm going to declutter. I've got my final drawer, so let's go through these and see what I'm going to keep and declutter. So again, that was super easy to declutter, and now I feel like I've got so much more space in all these 3 drawers because I've got so many palettes here, and some more on my bed as well that I'm waiting to do videos on. So let's see from this drawer what I've decluttered. So we've got the Morphe and Jeffree Star palette, just never reached for it. It is a really nice palette. The Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. So this was my first Too Faced palette and I used to love it, especially like that pop of pink, but I just never reached for it anymore. We've got this really nice number 7 palette which I've never used. This Makeup Obsession palette, which is actually a really good palette, but again, I never reached for it. And then the Jeffree Star Mini Orgy palette, which looks really pretty, but the formula is absolutely crap. So yeah, I'm going to declutter that. So that is the end of my declutter. I hope you enjoyed it, and it was just a really nice quick video. I'm just filming this on my phone because I forgot to film an outro for this video. But yeah, so what I'll do next is I've got a haul coming up, and then I've got an inventory, and then I'll do in-depth videos of my makeup collection. And then when I move into my new house, there'll be makeup organising into my big packs wardrobe system. And yeah, so a lot of makeup collection videos coming up, because I did do a poll on my Instagram, and that was something that you guys liked to see over the palette reviews as well. So expect to see more collection videos. So yeah, if you do like this style of video, then please make sure you give this a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. And yeah, I shall see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and stay safe, and see you next time.